called the toss correctly, and they're going to have a bowl.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about... to be bowled. Yes. Thick edge. Yep. No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
England get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Big appeal.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Middle that one, great timing.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Immaculate timing there.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with pace now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Good bit of timing there.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Taken. A really good one too.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. England are 1 for 25.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Gone. It's a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Nicely played.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Wait. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Brilliant shot, that.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Super piece of timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Great shot, great timing.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them, just the sort of thing the team needs.
Perfect technique and placement.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Good.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Get that. Yep. All of that. Go.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Big edge.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. Ball is in.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
To fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
That's the over. England are 3 for 107. Patel into the attack now from the northern end. Livingston got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Brook gets off the mark.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Really playing all... Really expensive.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Wait. Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Timed that brilliantly.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Patel from the northern end. Great shot through the gap.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There's trouble here. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Absolutely nailed it.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh yes, the slower one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes. Yes. Keeper. Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Oh, that is a great catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Bowler is confident on this one. Well placed, should get a single. Ali, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Just about timed that perfectly.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Massive edge.
Yeah.
Good return, back from the deep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
This is where they can be so good, because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Brook has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its...
Winning.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Massive chance.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Winning.
Yep. Straight to the fielder. Chance.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. England are 5 for 215.
Yep.
Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah. Oh.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes. Yes. Yep.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Caught.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wait.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Loud shout. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Out! Good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Curran, whose first task is getting themselves settled. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Curran takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
That's the over. England are 7 for 247. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Super shot that.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Just threw the shot too early.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a big hit. Incredible power. Just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Yes.
Good catch. Out.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Right out of the middle.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
This should be close.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Power and precision in that shot.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution, and back past the bowler.
Yep.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Waiting. Yes.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep. No.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Curran didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. And that's the end of the innings. England have set a target of 301 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling. In. Couldn't get it through the field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. A real beauty, just times it so well.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
That's 4, no one at third man to stop it.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Nice shot.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Timed that brilliantly.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got that away nicely.
Yep.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Absolutely nailed it.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Going with spin now. Full through the offside. Easy as you like.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot. There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for six.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for four more.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Right off the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
Caught. Gone.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Couldn't have played that any better.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
Edged. Bowler is confident on this one. Incredible, what a grab.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting. Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Oh, ball.
Yep. Out. Caught.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Big edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait on. Yep, yep.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
5 runs added in that over. India are 4 for 93. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Nicely played.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
Yep. Keep bowling.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. No chance there.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Wait there. Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Catch up!
Super catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait! Yep!
That stop, great catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 6 for 129. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. And gone. That